If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. EP high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in this video with yet another video today. I'm coming to you guys with an updated version of a video that I dropped. Y'all went crazy on this series before where I went over the best builds for every position. I started with the point guards, went all the way to the best builds. I went to shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, centers, to guard builds, to big man builds, to two-way builds, to ISO builds, all the way to the best builds. I'm gonna be doing that again, lean it up all the way to the best builds. Hopefully, by the time I get to the best builds, bro, we can include that into the banger. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you know. So yeah, we're really trying to get this joint going as quick as possible so we can get to this 25K, bro. Because when we get that 25K, I'm telling y'all, we going so crazy. We going so crazy. So yeah, man, stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, in this video, I'm gonna give you guys the 5 best point guard builds. I gave you guys 2 of the glitchiest ones this week. It's gonna be a little bit different of a list this time, but y'all probably already know what the number 1 is, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into these honorable mentions. All right, before we go too far into this video, I need to mention there's gonna be a lot of your favorite builds left off this list, because if there's a build that's very, very similar to another build, for instance, if it's the same pie chart and it's made pretty much the same way, but it got 1 less badge or 2 less badges, you know what I'm saying? I didn't include it. But if it's the same pie chart, but it's made a completely different way, I will include that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first honorable mention on this list is the 3-point Playmaker. The 3-point Playmaker is a lot similar like a build. It's gonna be higher on this list, so that's pretty much hinting that there's gonna be a certain build on this list that you probably already know by me just saying that it's a build higher on this list. But yeah, this is pretty much the definition of a play sharp in 2K20. Literally low mid-range but a high 3. No finishing at all, but the defense is way better than what it really should be for a play sharp build. But yeah, you're pretty much a play sharp build where you literally have a good 3, good playmaking, and then yeah, you have a lot of defense. Your finishing isn't that good, you know what I'm saying? You literally only have layup. But I would on this game, I would really much rather defense than finishing on this type of build, especially on this type of build, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this comes in at the first honorable mention. I don't really have too much of a reason why this made the honorable mention. I just appreciate you guys for going so crazy on the video of this build. All right, this is gonna be a big surprise for a lot of y'all, but this is the most badge build in the game, and this is coming in at honorable mention, so that's saying a lot for the rest of the 5 on this list. But this is going to be the Slashing Playmaker build. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the most fun builds to play with in the game, hands down. You know what I'm saying? The point guard builds, in my opinion, are also the best builds in the game. Like, that's just point blank period, in my opinion. Like, when it comes to point guard builds, they're the most fun in the game because you get the most badges, and the more badges, the easier the build is, and the easier the build is, most of the time, the more fun. So yeah, when it comes to this build, this is a build that gets playmaking and finishing Hall of Fame badges. And yeah, man, it gets 65 total badges. A very, very glitchy build. Yeah, you can pretty much do everything on it. The only thing is the 3-pointer is low. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's another way you can make this exact same build, but you get 1 less badge and you have a max 3. You'll have 64 badges with a max 3, but you can only get your 3 at that point to like a 68, 69, at 99.9, I believe. So even at that point, I don't know if this build is the craziest. Now, if that build gets to 71-3 with 13 shooting badges, that's still a pretty glitchy build. But yeah, man, this build actually probably could be higher on this list, but I feel like the 5 above it is just better. All right, next, coming in at number 5, this build coming above the last build is going to be very, very controversial. But in my opinion, it's better because of how good at what it's supposed to do is. So this is going to be the Playmaking Shot Creator build coming in at number 5. This is probably the best quote-unquote play sharp build. Now, the 3-point playmaker is literally the exact definition of a play sharp build. This is a play sharp build, but it's like expanded on the finishing and the defensive side. So, I guess on the 3-point playmaker, the defense is better, but when it comes to the finishing on this build, it's just a lot better. You get, like, pretty much you get a max driving dunk, driving layup, unlike on the other one. But on the other one, you got max everything on defense. So it really just depends on what you rather. But I feel like this is way, way, way more balanced. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually can dunk. You know what I'm saying? It got a decent close shot. You know what I'm saying? It has good layup. So yeah. When it comes to shooting and playmaking, you get both of those Hall of Fame on this build. It's just a really, really good shooting and playmaking build. With people playing you so high, you're going to be able to get wide open lanes. With a 70 dunk, you'll be able to do just fine with that. You hit 99.9, that's a 75 dunk. It's really, really good build. The defense on it isn't the craziest, but like any build that doesn't get Hall of Fame defense, the defense isn't going to be crazy. So that's not really the biggest deal on this build. All right, coming in at number 4 is this other Slashing Playmaker build. In my opinion, it's better because this is probably the most well-rounded build in the games attributes-wise. Because you can get your 3, you can 100% get your 3 over at 80. You can get contact dunks in this build. You can have a 99 speed and a 99 ball handle on this build. The only thing that's really holding this build back is the defense, and you can get most of the defense on this build above a 80. Like the perimeter defense and the lateral quickness, you can get that above a 80. So yeah, like I said, this is definitely, in my opinion, the most balanced attribute-wise build. But in my opinion, bro, when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, the biggest difference in this game is the defensive attributes and badges. If you can get badges on defense, Hall of Fame, the difference between Hall of Fame and gold is just such a big difference. The difference between high, like when I say high, like high 90s, low 90s, compared to like low 80s defense is such a big difference. I don't know why, but like the difference on defense compared to all the other stuff is just the biggest difference in my opinion. All right, this is gonna be one of the least biased things. I would have ranked, if this was me, just literally all based off my complete opinion, I would have ranked this build higher. But this is like the offensive threat type of build. If you don't understand why that's not on this list, it's because this is what I consider the best offensive threat type of build. Like from the scoring machines, floor spacing slashers, all those, the inside out playmaker, in my opinion, the best one. It's either this or the 3-level scorer. 3-level scorer is at 6'6" only. So I would say the inside out playmaker is the best. So yeah, you get 58 total badges on this build. And yeah, man, I just posted this joint this week. Very, very glitchy. You can get contact dunks, shoot at a high rate. You can even speed boost, and you can even get some of these defensive stats to the low 80s. So yeah, man, I feel like it's one of the best well-rounded offensive builds. Offensively, it's probably the best offensive build in the game. Offensively. Defense, like I said, bro, the difference on defense is just so big, bro. So I just can't rank it any higher this late in the game, knowing how important defense is on all these builds. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can make it, from the 14 and 15 playmaking and the 8 and 6 defense. But either way, bro, it's still coming in at number 3. Now, this is with no bias. If I had bias, I would definitely rank it higher. But it's still coming in at number 3. So yeah. All right, another build that I dropped just this week. In my opinion, it's the closest thing to the number 1 build and the inside-out playmaker being combined into one build, and that's going to be the 2-way 3-level facilitator. Now, there's a lot of builds that's like this, like the 2-way pass first point, the 2-way sharpshooter build. A lot of builds that's like this, but this is the best version of this build, bro. If you put playmaker takeover on this build, Gucci. The best takeover you can go on this build is not shot creator, but lockdown takeover. That's like really, if you really want to get really glitchy, go ahead and put lockdown takeover on this build. But if you can, and you really want to get crazy, find a way to make slasher takeover show up on this build, bro. You can get contact dunks, speed boost. Oh my gosh, like it's literally the closest thing to a combination of the number 1 build on this list and the inside out playmaker. But yeah, man, this is the build that gets Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame defensive badges, can speed boost. It's literally at 99.9, it's literally one attribute off of getting content dunks. So you can get a lot of the dunk packages also. So yeah, from a standpoint of being very, very balanced, this might be the most balanced build. Now I said the Slashing Playmaker build, but I might have to take that back and say this is the most balanced all around attribute wise build, because you can get your speed, you can get your ball handle speed easily to an 86 on this build. Easily, everything on defense is gonna be very, very good. Easily, everything on your shooting, very, very good. Even on your finishing, you can get that all to 80 and above. So yeah, man, very, very balanced build. You can pretty much do anything on this build. Depending on what takeover you choose, you can get content dunks. Depending on what takeover you can use, you can speed boost at a crazy rate. And it's depending on what takeover you use, you can make this build just so crazy if you put lockdown takeover. Just telling you right now. All right, and coming in at number 1, bro. I don't even remember the last time this build was featured on a list, but it's only right, bro. The number 1 build in the game, bro. This is the best build in the game. I don't even gotta drop the best build video for you to understand. Y'all went crazy on this build, bro. The video that I dropped on this, bro, at the point of me recording this video, this has over 130,000 in 2 weeks. 130,000 in 2 weeks, bro. Two-way slashing playmaker. The best build in the game. It's so crazy. You can do everything on it. Now the shooting isn't good, but it's good. Like, you can literally green from limitless on this build, bro. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can green from limitless on this build. Contact dunks on this build. Hall of Fame quick first step on this build. Hall of Fame defensive badges on this build. It's a lockdown build, bro, that can speed boost, shoot greens from limitless, and get contact dunks. I don't even know why 2K allowed this build in the game. All right, and before I go, this is only gonna be for the people that watch to the end of the video. Now, I went over all the top builds in the game, but I legitimately just found this build. So I'm not gonna be ranking it in this list, but this is the build that literally will change the game. When I upload this build, it would literally change the game. This build gets contact dunks. This build gets Hall of Fame shooting badges, Hall of Fame defensive badges, and it can speed boost. It literally does everything. There's no weaknesses. There's nothing on this build that's literally like bad at all. This might be the only build that even can give the two-way slashing playmaker a run for his money. Now, I will be giving you guys a description of this build, a quick description of this build in this video, showing you guys how to make it. But if you guys want me to drop a dedicated video on this build, y'all gotta like this video. I guess I'm gonna give y'all a like goal for this build to actually come out. If y'all get this video to 200 likes, I will drop this video. I could do way more likes, bro, but I actually really want to drop this video for y'all boys. But this build, this might actually break the game. This build right here actually might break the game. LaMonster found a two-way slashing playmaker. There's a build that's like this build, very, very similar, but this build actually gets contact dunks. It does everything. I'm telling you guys, when I drop this build, y'all gonna go crazy. But yeah, man, this is the 5 best point guard builds in the game, bro, after patch 12. So yeah, man, go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. We got more videos coming out every single day. So turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share the video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, I'll be doing these series. If you guys want the next video to come out as fast as possible, like the video. Probably get this video to around 250 likes. I'm gonna be dropping that joint as soon as possible. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out the way, man.
I just want me a Benz right out with the gang and smoking on endo. Rolling around through my hands, better tuck your chain. They pulling them kick doors.
Just from the block going crazy. Fuck around and just rob your lady. Got them rockets, you call up a crazy.